Long shot towards the net. Neutral zone. Silver 7 going into the Rangers' end. Play moving through the neutral zone and into the Rangers' end now. Rangers slowing things down behind our net. We have Benoit in net tonight. Chipped into the Silver 7 end. Silver 7 moving it out of their zone, trying to get out of the neutral zone. Rangers working hard to try to get it into the neutral zone, and they do, all the way down to the other end. Ewan moving through the neutral zone over to the Silver 7 end. Just looking for some options, working in the corner. Silver 7 move it to their blue line. We're going to shoot it right on target. And the Silver 7 goalie is going to cover that up. Working hard here in the corner along the boards, trying to center it around. Oh, get called offside. Back in the Rangers' end. Charlie moving it up. Silver 7 moving now through the neutral zone, but Nick picks it up. He's going to take it in as far as he can. That's back. We've got one of our friends, Brody, here called up, number 13. There we go. Brody's going to pick it up. Gets pulled over a bit in the neutral zone, and it's back behind our net. Brody's going to pick it up, and he's going to scooch it over to the other Brody. Both of them working now, going the other way behind the net. Trying to use the boards. Whipping it around to Brody. He's going to try to move it out. He gets stopped. A little bit of back and forth behind our net now. Nick's going to go dig it out, try to move it along. Marshall having a look now. Trying to figure out his move. It's centered in front of our net, but whacked away by Theo. Brody's going to try the other side now, and we do manage to just get it to the Silver 7 blue line. Quick change here by the Rangers. Trying to make something happen. Silver 7 with a shot on net, loved by Benny. Got Zach on with Ewan right now. Seeing what we can do. We got a shot on target. Nice work by Jackson to keep it in the other zone. Now they're coming through. Silver 7 regaining control in the Rangers' end. Silver 7 moving it around. Shot on target. Ben with his pad down. That's all right. Jamming it up in the corner. Get it out. here, and the Silver 7 walking in. Gavin doing some big work here in the corner, trying to clear it. Silver 7 keep it in, but we jam it just past the line. Got some fresh legs here coming out. They go across. Charlie and Theo are on the case, along with Cole and Brody. Managed to pump that back to the Silver 7 end. Moving the puck around. Just 12 seconds left in the penalty. Charlie working hard, centering pass. Nobody gets a stick on it. Fire that to the end, and we're back to full strength. Moving it along in Silver 7 territory. They come into the neutral zone and tip that in. Jackson picks it up in the corner, pushes that along to Savvy, who moves it to the blue line. Woo! Big long shot over to Benny. Silver 7 turning it around back in the corner now. Trying to move out up along the boards. Savvy working hard here, trying to get it clear. Goes right over to Ben. He's going to just cover it up and allow for a change. Left in the first period, sitting at 0-0 right now. Back over to Phil. Phil moving it up to Brody. Marshall picks that up. He's going to go skating through the neutral zone. Trying to tap it in the corner there. Kind of ricochets around, but Cole's got it. Didn't quite get enough on that to move it anywhere. In Rangers territory now. Bounces around some sticks into the corner. Phil's going to move that around the other side. Cole picks it up. Oh, we found Nick, but Nick has to do a little extra work there just to get over the red line. Back to the Silver 7 line. Phil read that. He pushes that aside. Ewan's going to give chase now on the Silver 7 end. He's giving the D a hard time. They're going to move it around. They ping pong it in the neutral zone. Nice work there, but great footwork here. Nice work by Brody to get it up to Zach, who tips it in. Ewan working hard here in the Silver 7 end. We're right by the net. Try to pick it up. Zach's going to pick it up just past the blue line, and he pushes it back in. Ewan again working hard. Silver 7 turn it around and cross the Rangers blue line. A little help behind our net here as we try to move it up along the boards. Ewan's in that corner now, fighting away. Moves it up along the boards. We're trying to get it up. We get it over our blue line, but the Silver 7 are moving it around. Going to do a little shot right on target just to move things around. Rangers trying to get it out. Just under 2 minutes on the clock now. Zach going to the other side, trying to move it, and he does clear it to the red line. Silver 7 moving it around pretty quickly. We have a little collision of our own folks at the red line, but we're back in. Charlie trying to support Theo as we rip it around the other side of the rink. Little 2-on-2 battle here. Silver 7 up with it. Nice little move to center in front. Ben with a great save. Trying to play some baseball here, getting that puck settled down. Silver 7 moving along to the other side. They're moving along. The guy wide open. Blocked. Shot there. Little tip, and we're going to ice that. 1:04 on the clock in the first. Getting some fresh legs as we managed to get out of that one with the Silver 7 getting lucky with a few bounces. And hopefully we can it out of our zone for a minute. 1:04 left in the first period, 0-0. Charlie with the face-off there, moving behind our net. Charlie's still going, hoping Savvy will help him out in the corner. A little bit of back and forth. There we go. Savvy's got it now, trying to move it over the line. We can't clear it though. Silver 7 turns that around. Long shot to Ben. He gloves that one down. Charlie there for the face-off. Moving it around the net. Phil up to Aiden. Whoops, goes between his skates. In the neutral zone now, trying to find an option. Aiden's going to turn it around. He's going to tip it in. 27 seconds left. Over the other side. Phil pinching a little bit, seeing if he can slow things down. Brody on the other side. He's moving it along the boards. Crosses the Rangers' blue line. Ooh, nice 1T attempt there by Silver 7. He couldn't get enough on it. And that's the first period. Here we go, getting ready for the second period. We had Marshall taking that face off. Trying to move it through the neutral zone here. Silver 7 into Rangers territory. Cole doing battle here in the corner. Trying to get it up to Nick. Gets it to the red line. Brody giving chase. Silver 7 find a guy on the other side. And the other side, they're moving the puck really well tonight. Jackson going back behind our net. He's going to rip that around for Brody to find. Jackson again to Brody. Whoop, it scoots off, but not quite far enough for Marshall. Brody's just going to hammer that down. We're going to have an icing called on the Rangers. Ewan is getting set to take the face off. Goes behind the net. Trying for that centering option now. Shot blocked and knocked down. Zach trying to move along the boards here. Silver 7 turn that around. Intercepted by Quinn. Quinn getting a stick on it. He gets it up to Zach. Zach's trying to get it to Ewan. Ewan's chasing it now. Back to the Silver 7 who are moving it into the Rangers zone again. Behind our net with Ewan giving chase. Pushing it the other way. Brody's going to pick that up. Have a look for Zach. Zach tips it in. There goes Theo. Theo's going to have a little look, a little move. He gets knocked down. Silver 7 regains control. Bounces off a wall or two. Phil's trying to hold the line. Very close, but Silver 7 up with it. They're coming back in. They make a little pass. Can't get enough on it. That one's called icing again. Gonna bring that back down and see if we'll win the face-off in our end. Got Charlie coming up to take this one. Knocked off to the side. Oh, that was close. Aiden almost intercepted a pass or two. Silver 7 trying to get back in. Aiden's going to scoop it up. He's going to go inside. Nice shot there. Just misses the net. Nice toe drag. There we go. We got Charlie fighting here. Silver 7 now moving it in. Cole's going to have a little look. See if he can do something with it. Up along the boards now. Up the other way to Eve. Sorry, that's Nick over there now. Aiden's going to slam it in, see if we can get a line change or two. Nick trying to slow things down in that end with Marshall's help. Cole looking to hold the line. It goes over the... Oh, no, they say it's okay. Going in deep with Marshall. He's trying to fight for that one with Nick's help. Goes up along the boards again. Cole slowing things down with Brody's help. Brody and Marshall working hard in the corner. Brody gets knocked down behind our net. Silver 7 move it up along neutral ice now. They throw it in deep. We're making a change here. Taking it in now to see. Moving it along. Bounces off Brody's skate. Still in the Rangers' end right now. Gonna rip it around the other side. Nick's gonna hopefully pick it up along the boards. Nope, sorry, that's Brody to Brody on the other side. Gonna chip that along. It's not gonna have enough legs to be an icing, so we are changing on the fly here. Back into the Ranger zone again. Shot goes wide of the net. Silver 7 moving right along here. We're gonna pick that up though. Scooch that along. Oh, nice attempt there. Silver 7 picked that up though instead. Right in front of the net. Guy ran out of room, fortunately. Ben's gonna hold that one down right in front of our net. Ewan setting up now for the face-off. Back behind our net. Quinn's going to go the other way to Zach. Zach's trying to move it along. Gets stopped by our net again. Zach's going to try something a bit different. Gets it to the red line. Gets powered through, but Ewan's there. We get called offside, though. Face-off coming at the Silver 7 blue line. Ewan getting set for this one. He's got Theo and Zach with him. We've got Gavin and Jackson on D right now. 10-12 on the clock. Second period. Ewan with a great face-off there. Trying to hold it in. Silver 7 coming in hot. 3-on-1. Nice long pass across. Bought the Rangers some time to get in the zone. Tying up a stick or two. A nice little bibbity-bobbity got interrupted, fortunately, by the Rangers. Oh, they hold the blue line. Nice catch there by the D. Nice patience by the Silver 7 to move the puck. Try to get a shot off. Goes wide. Rangers scrambling a little bit here. Ewan trying to move it up with the Silver 7 dude down. Trying to scooch with his Legs. The ref's going to call that one down, though. We're going to have another face-off. Sorry, that was Charlie at the face-off, trying to move it up along the boards here. Aiden trying to cross the blue line. Back and forth a little bit. Intercepted by the Rangers there. Aiden's going to have a shot. Oh, just beat off by Silver 7. Silver 7 moving it along again. Cole's tracking this one. He's going to throw it in. Oh. Maybe offside. I think that's offside. Along the boards here. Oh, intercepted. That's all right. Gonna move it along the other side. Oh, look out, ref. Up along the boards. Get there, get there. Oh, didn't quite connect. Take it, take it, take it. Ah, goes over the blue line. Woo. Little back behind pass there, but Savvy's going to pick that up. He gets smoked and no call. Silver 7 moving it up. Fortunately, the Rangers player's okay. Went with his own team to the bench. We have Marshall is getting set for this faceoff. He wins that over to Nick. Brody. Brody scoots it around towards the net. Marshall looking for a nice option here. Marshall getting squashed behind our net and slides down the boards. He's got Brody helping him now. Oh, almost intercepted that one. They're going to chuck that one in deep. Ben's going to move that off to the side. Cole chasing behind our net here. He's got a little help from Marshall. Marshall moving that along to the other side. Brody's going to pick it up. Gets that over the line, but not much further. Oh. Looking for a change there while Nick makes some attempt to stop that. They go far. Ewan trying to slow things down. Phil's going to catch that now. Just chipped ahead by Zach over the blue line. They're going to go far, but oh, big block there. Theo's hurting after that one. Rangers get it in their zone. Okay, good news. Savvy's out. Hopefully after blocking a shot, we see Theo in a minute. It's back behind our net. Silver 7 pick it up. Moving it around here. Oh, lots of pressure. Ben's going to slow that down. We're going to have a face-off in the Rangers zone. 6:33 on the clock in the second. Charlie getting set to take that face-off. Woo, block shot attempt, but gets behind the net. Silver 7 moving it around a little bit. They're losing it at their own blue line. Savvy causing a little bit of pressure here. Silver 7 sticking with it into the Rangers zone. A little bit of turning back and forth. Charlie moves it up. Silver 7 move it back. Gavin's got to go hunting for that one. He's got company. He manages to move that up. Silver 7 move it along. They pick it up for a rebound. Rebound stopped by Benny. Benny covers that up to keep us in the game. Great work by Ben to track that puck through all that noise. Got some big Rangers fans here today. Silver 7 keeping it in the Rangers' end. Brody over the other side to Brody. Marshall's got to skate hard to get there fast. D gets there, but so does Marshall. Still in Silver 7 end. Marshall pops it out. He's going for a skate, looking for an option behind the net. Oh, centering pass option. That idea didn't work like they had hoped. Now it's back for Brody to catch. Brody's going to move that behind the net. Except Silver 7's going to get there first. Moving that along. It's off a skate or two. We're just going to look for a little hole. We need some changes. And they call icing on that. .456 in the game. In the second period, I should say. Lots of ice time left here. We've got Ewan taking the face off in the Rangers' end. He wins that one over to Cole. Cole moving it around the boards, and he goes back to Savvy. Savvy's moving along. Ewan picks it up in center. He goes in. Going to toe drag, and the goalie picks that one up. Nice shot by Ewan there. Setting up now, and Silver 7 ends for a face-off by Ewan. Jack's going to turn that around, try to get that to the net. Misses the net. Jackson keeping it in for Ewan to pick it up by the net. Zach turning it around. Oh. Long shot goes wide of the net. Zach's going to push that for Cole to pick up. Cole working along the board. Silver 7 causing some trouble. Going to try to keep that in. Silver 7's going to move that along to the red line. They're looking for their options now. Shot goes over the net. Nick's going to pick that up. Silver 7 moving that along now. Nick tracking that at center ice. Was that? Silver 7. Oh, that was not offside. Oh, shot goes wide of the net. Charlie comes in to help now. Slows the play down behind our net. Silver 7 still looking for an option. He goes for a skate. Tried to get that out. Doesn't go anywhere. Big shot blocked. Shot goes kind of over the net. Zach trying to get there first. He's going to shovel that forward. Give a couple of our guys a chance. Refs say no icing chance there. We got a guy sitting at the blue line who was calling for it, but that's okay. Gavin's going to pick it up, go to the other side to Phil. Phil's looking for Aiden on the far side. Aiden's going to try to tip that forward. Phil's going to just dump that in for us to go chase. Aiden's the first one there for the Rangers. But Silver 7 are moving it fast. Back to the Rangers end now. Phil doing some angling and a good poke there. Trying to get it up. Oh, can't keep it on our stick though. Silver 7 moving around again. Back to the Rangers end. They're getting organized, looking for their shot opportunities. Ben stops that rebound from happening, and our guys push the Silver 7 away. Face-off coming, and the Rangers end. 2:20 on the clock. Marshall with the face-off there. One of the Silver 7 taking a poke, but no bother. Here comes Brody. Brody gonna go for a skate. He's got Nick with him. Marshall not far behind. Two of them on Brody here in the corner. Marshall trying to see how he can help, but the Silver 7 get it out. Brody, the defender, is gonna keep that in. Oh, he holds the line. He gets it all the way to the goalie. Goalie has a look, but decides to cover it up anyway. Face-off coming in the Silver 7 end. Ewan getting set to take this one. Keeping it in. Zach trying to do some magic here, turning it around, but he gets knocked off of it. Ewan's giving chase here. Quinn's going to pick that up, try to move it along the boards. Silver 7 get there first. Ewan's, though, turning it around, and he's going to try to get that through to Zach. We get it to the blue line, but Silver 7 pick it up, put it on their sticks. We're going to keep that in, at least for a moment. Then Silver 7 pick it up again. Zach doing a good job holding it there. Oh, couldn't quite get organized there, trying to figure out how to turn for a shot, but we got a lone Silver 7 coming in while his colleagues change. Brody's watching things there. Trying to move it up along our boards. Silver 7 bash it back along behind our net. Zach looking for an option here. Woo, big long shot gets right to Ben. He kicks that away. Gonna try to use the boards here, get it to the center. Ewan's gonna push that around. We need a few people to change. There we go. Back and forth a little bit. Charlie's trying to get it. Aiden slows it down for Charlie to pick up at the blue line. Charlie turns around. He tries to center it as he gets knocked down. Jackson's going to hold the blue line, though, and dump that back in. Charlie at it again. He's going to circle around, put that to the net. Rebound try. Loose puck here. Silver 7 moving it free. In the nick of time, a little bit of pressure by the Rangers to finish that period. We are still at 0-0 after 2. Third period coming up in a sec. Puck is dropped here. Charlie working hard. And Savvy's going to take it in. He's got Aiden with him. Aiden picks it up along the boards. They're going to look for their option back to Jackson. Jackson's going to launch it toward the net. It bounces off a few people. Silver 7 pull it into the neutral zone, just over the line. Jackson's going to rip that forward. Aiden giving chase here. Charlie picks it up at the blue line. See if we get a bouncing puck there. Oh! Just goes back over the blue line. That could have been a disaster change. Luckily we're okay now. Well, it's still in the Rangers' end. Silver 7 trying to do something. It squirts away. We do get it over the blue line. Marshall giving chase here deep in the Silver 7 end. It's back behind their net. They're looking for their pass option. They connect. A little bit of footwork there by Phil, and they're called offside. A little bit slow, but we'll take it. Back and forth now. Phil picking it up, and he's going to go over to Gavin. Kind of goes off of his skate. We get it over the blue line. Trying to find Nick, but goes over to Silver 7. No, we knock down a stick or two. Get it over the blue line. Marshall giving chase. Right at the blue line here. Didn't manage to connect it all the way. Scooching it over. Silver 7 turned it around and dump it in the Rangers' end. Behind the Rangers' net now. Up along the boards. Bounces off a stick or two. Ben pushes that to the corner. Zach's going to try to move it along the boards. It's got a little pile up here, but Silver 7 got it out just past Gavin. Phil's going to make sure he doesn't make an oops there. Lets that go by so he can move that up. He tried to connect with Zach. Oh, a little bit of a misstep there. Here's Silver 7 winding up, looking for an option on the far side. Brody's going to look for that. He finds Zach along the board. Zach's going to have a look, sends that over to Theo. Oh, Theo couldn't keep it on his stick. Silver 7 with a little bit of pressure there. Brody having a look, see what his best bet is. He uses the boards, gets it to Zach. Whoops! Bounces off a few people. We're going to move that up along the boards. Sticks in neutral territory. Guy at the blue line picks it up. We're going to take it off the stick though. Ewan's turning around. Ewan's going to throw that in. They need a change. I think that's Savvy in first. Nice work by Charlie. Picks that off his stick. Right behind the net now. Trying to keep that in. Cole does a good job. They say it's A-okay. I don't know. There's lots of noise. Trying to get that for Jackson to rip that in. Oh, trying for a tip there. I don't know what that was, but Cole's going to go pick that up in the corner. Lots of people here. Silver 7 into the Rangers zone now. Big long shot and gloved by Benny. 13:36 on the clock. Long shot, rebound. Picked up by Nick and moved along to the neutral zone. Silver 7 picked that up. Look for their pass option on the opposite side. They go into neutral territory. Oh! I think Ben stopped that, but he had to do it sitting down. Some people not happy how close Silver 7 are to their goalie. Ben holding tight, keeping that puck out of the net. Nice work by Gloucester there. Amazing. 13:18 on the clock. Couple of swapperoos here. Okay, we're set now. Ewan trying that one. Oh, tip attempt there, but doesn't hit the net and goes around. Silver 7 working around behind the net. Moving the puck nicely. He's got a lane right in front. Bounces off the skate though. Up along the boards. Silver 7 keep it in the Rangers' end. Two of them behind our net. Silver 7 moving in nicely, and they score. .45 on the clock. Brody's going to check that in, and we're going to try to chase that down. Good pinch there by Quinn. Oh, they pick it up here. They're going for a skate. Good work by Quinn to intercept that. Back along the red line. Oh, just about had a moment there, but got called offside. Charlie trying to be patient. Just half a second off the pace. Charlie getting ready for the face-off. Dumped into the Silver 7 zone. Goes back. Jackson's going to push that back in. Silver 7 push that out of the corner. They're going to try to use the boards, but Cole's there. Cole tries to get that to Ethan, just misses. Silver 7 move to the other side. Silver 7 now in our end. Going to push that along. Ethan's going to try to move that. He's going to use his D though. Goes to the other side. Jackson trying to work along the boards here. He's battling hard. Silver 7 come up with it. They managed to scoot that away. Savvy's trying to make that happen. And Ben's going to slow that down for Cole to have a look. Cole spins around the other way. Even picking it up. He's going to get it over the blue line. Silver 7 going the other direction. There we go. Savvy's just going to try to scooch that down. They're going to wave it off though. Marshall's down there. Tries to pick it up for a wraparound attempt. Whoop. Good job by the goalie. Oh, sorry. To slow that down. Nice work by Marshall trying to find a hole. Face off in the Silver 7 end. Marshall setting up for the face off. Brody is sort of shoveled down there in the corner. Silver 7 behind their net. Trying to work it along the boards. Phil's going to try to keep it along the boards. Oh, nice attempt there. Benny with a good stick. Moves that aside. Brody looking for an option. Can't quite get it over to Nick. Nick's going to just dump it in while they go for a change. Silver 7 getting organized. Phil keeping an eye on stuff. They're going to go the other side. Phil's going to rip that around for Zach to pick up. Zach's got his center there with him. Ewan still digging hard with Zach's help. Got Theo circling. Going into the corner now. It's back and forth along the boards. Silver 7 move it up. That's Brody picks it up. Gets it to Zach. He chips it over to Theo on the other side. Oh my gosh! Holy pucks everywhere! Oh my gosh! Battles happening now. Theo, Zach. Lots of action and commotion here. We got two of them, one from each team heading to the box for the battle in front of the Silver 7 net. It's 9:19. We're going to have a line change. Whoop. Puck dropped. Charlie whacking that deep. Aiden looking for the puck. In the corner by Silver 7. Oh, we didn't manage to get our feet on that. We tried. Quinn's tracking here. Luckily, they couldn't get the pass off in front of our net. It's in Rangers territory now. Silver 7 moving it around. We're going to pick that up, go the other way. Along the boards. Gets right to the net. Ben with a good butterfly there to get down in time. We're going to rip it around the other side. Savvy and Brody working here to move it along. Big battle here. Silver 7 picking it up along the boards in the Rangers' end. Brody working hard again. He's going to rip that around. Hopefully Aiden finds it. Bounces it over the blue line. Charlie's going to try to pick that up. He does. He's in Silver 7 territory. It just bounces a little bit. Goes all the way back. Oh, gets intercepted, but that's okay. Nick's there. He's going to go for a skate. He's going to have a look. Scores! Woo! Great shot by Nick to get that one in off the post, and we have a tied game again, 1-1. Face off by Marshall. Pushed it into the Silver 7 end. Marshall trying to fight that one down. He does. He's going to try to get it in front. Pass goes right through the crease. Marshall picks it up behind the net. It kind of bounces off his stick though. Couldn't contain that pass. They go to the other side. Jackson's tracking. Trying to whack it up the boards. Got a little help from his buddies now. Got quite a... Oh, Silver 7 get out of that corner. Try for that centering pass. Nick saw that though. Tied up a stick or two. We managed to push that all the way past the red ringette line. Nice work here by Silver 7 weaving through neutral territory. But Ewan takes the puck from him. He's going to rip that around for Zach to pick up along the boards. Zach's going to look for his buddies. He gets that over to Savvy. Savvy in deep. He's looking to see what he can do with that. He tries to center to Ewan. Silver 7 are going to be the ones to throw that one down now. And we are out of the penalties. Both Theo and a silver 7 coming out of the box now. No change in that we still have 5 on 5. 6:42 on the clock. Ewan won that one. Big long pass, just misses the net. Zach's going to track it on the other side. A little bit of back and forth here. Phil picks it up, puts it to the net. Tip attempt, gets knocked down. Ewan still fighting hard. He's looking for an option here. He's trying to shovel it in at the side. Doesn't have any luck there. Phil pinching hard. Doesn't pay off though. Well, we'll see what they call here. We've got a silver 7 headed to the box. Rangers are going to go on a power play. 6:15 on the clock. Charlie getting ready for the face-off. Passed it to Aiden, who went to Cole. Cole back to the corner with Charlie now. Cole having a look. Oh! Silver 7 looking to make a play here as it went off of one of their sticks, and they're all in the deep end. Rangers looking to make a play. Going across the ice now. Cole having a look with Charlie and Aiden. To the net. Oh, behind the net now. Sorry. Shouldn't be advising the team here. They're going to ice it. We're going to change gears here a little bit. We got Phil moving the puck in the neutral zone. Getting it up for Brody and Marshall to chase after. Just under a minute left in the power play. Gets back to Phil. Phil's going to rip it close to the net, but it's not close enough. Phil holds the line, but it's going back and forth. We got a silver 7 who's playing it cheeky all the way to the other end. Gavin saw him though. Woo, sorry, I didn't track that, but he had a good shot attempt. Went the other way, a little bit wide. We need to pick up the pace. Silver 7's all over us. We pass right to the silver 7 in the neutral zone. They're just going to play with it a little bit and rip it in. Gavin's going to pick it up. He's looking to see what his options are. Turns it over to Marshall. 10 seconds left in the power play. Marshall coming into the neutral zone. He's just going to skate it in himself. He's going to go for the shot. That goalie's going to cover that up. No rebound option there. Ewan with the face-off. Jackson turning it around. Oh, that looked like a trip. No call there as Zach got his skates taken out from out of him. Silver 7 flying in here. Nice footwork by RD there to stop that shot attempt. Battle behind the net now. Back along for Jackson to pick up, and the Silver 7 steal it away. It ends up going up the boards and into Silver 7 territory. Zach tracking it. He's got some support with Ewan and Theo. Silver 7 turning it around. Woo, high shot. Brody's tracking that. He's going across ice. Gets knocked off a stick. We keep it in. Charlie's going to go hunt that down. Moving it up for Ethan's going to take that in. Ethan with the wide shot there. Charlie slowing it down while Quinn's pinching. Quinn looking to make an option there. Goes wide of the crease though. Silver 7 coming into neutral territory. Got Brody tracking. Working hard to get it off their sticks. Charlie's in the corner now with Quinn. Savvy just misses that opportunity. Aiden's going to pick it up. Trying to get it past all the Silver 7 dudes. Silver 7 moving it along. Gets through everybody. Up along the boards now. Silver 7 trying to make a play. Aiden battling hard. It goes over the blue line. They're going to throw it back in. Back and forth a little bit. I think that went flying into the bench. Yes, it did. As Coach Troy throws that back. Face off at the Rangers blue line. 1:57 left. Marshall getting ready for the face off. He wins that one. Takes it over to Brody. Brody tried to get it going, but didn't have any luck. Phil's gonna try to get it back up the boards. Silver 7 guy right in front of the net, but Ben's gonna pass that along. Brody chasing just over the red line now. Silver 7 moving it. Nick's gonna track it, but he can't keep it on his stick. It's in the Rangers corner now. Gavin tracking. Nick's got it along the boards. He's trying to move it up. He sees Brody. Brody's going to dump that in while we do a change. 1:17 left on the clock. Silver 7 pick it up. Ewan's in there. And whoop! Cole tried to stop that from going further, and his stick knocked it into the Silver 7 bench this time. Face-off coming at Silver 7 blue line with Ewan ready to take the face-off. Goes over to Zach. Zach's going to skate that in. Just backhand that casually over to the net. Goalie lets it go. Ewan's going to pick that up again. Oh, can't keep it going here, but Zach picks it up at the red line. He's going to just throw it in. Ewan goes chasing. Silver 7 moving that up. Theo, is going to keep that in. He goes in deep in the corner. 35 seconds on the clock. Back around the net. Silver 7 are just going to whip that down. That's an icing with 24 seconds on the clock. Going to have a face-off now in Silver 7 territory. Silver 7 moving through. Phil all by himself with some pressure. 15 seconds on the clock. Moves along the boards here. Trying to figure out where it is. We get it up and over. It's touched by the Silver 7. Deep in Silver 7 territory now. And that's the game. Woo! We managed to hang on to that one for a 1-1 tie with the number 1 team in the league right now, Silver 7. Good game.